Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Mordor Depths of Dejenol. Now, I'm in queue. Let's have a look at all our records. How are we getting on? Mithril Zenith sets the eldest. Anphalas is the quickest. Mithril Zenith defeated the Aboleth. And we're done. We're not quite done yet. Okay. But if we look at our character list, we've got Kringy is at 18. Mithril's 15, Anaphalas is 12, I was 4, Belgrass 3. So, it's time to not so much retire Mithril Zenith, but it would be nice to have, say, and one of the things we found is because all our characters are neutral, there's a shortage of neutral items for them to advance to. So we're going to do something. We're going to create a character that's another alignment, because then they can sell the neutral stuff and the people can, which gives their neutral characters something to buy. Now, I was thinking on going through this, what could we replace Mithril Zenith with? And what comes to mind is that there is actually a specific class for good characters, which is a paladin. Only good characters can be a paladin. So it's like, okay, yeah, that's good. Paladin's pretty tough. They could probably be good at replacing a warrior. So we're going to have some fun, because it looks like, and it sounds silly, that because the thing is with a paladin is a paladin needs a charisma of 16, so you need a high charisma character, which basically limits to the basically limits it to a gnome or a maxed out thing, and it's really hardcore because it's like an elite good class, but that's what we're going to work for. So we're going to go with a gnome. The problem with a gnome is the gnome cannot become a warrior. It's not like we're going to become a warrior paladin. But, never mind. So there we go. I mean, we could have done it and gone evil, but I kind of like having the idea of having a paladin gnome. So let's see what we've got. What do we need? Paladin. No, 9 and 9. So 9 and 9. Strength of 14. That's going to be pretty tough. Constitution 10. Charisma of 16. And dexterity of 15. So we're going to need a lot of points for that. So, and because of that, because the paladin also needs a strength of 14. So, now, okay, 10. No, we keep the con of 11 that you need. Charisma of 16. And we'll get the others, because what we need is strength and dexterity. If we can do that. Well, unfortunately, for the other classes, we're going to have to go a bit too much out of our way. I mean, I could maybe see about dexterity of 15. See about... Nope. That ain't going to work. Become a scavenger. And a seeker. Well, we need... Yeah, we need too much. So basically put, we're going to need to get some... We're going to definitely need to get some things. Let's have a look. Okay, so we need, that's going to give us a... Basically, if we get gold, we can then get the... Have we got 2 potions of charisma? I don't think we have. No, I think we'll go with a 16 charisma. I know we've got a couple of... I mean, the hardest part is, do we want to put an extra point in intelligence and wisdom so we can use tomes? Well, realistically, yeah. I think we do. Simply because we're going to need to boost our stats to even get close to being a paladin. But it doesn't mean that we can't aim to be a paladin. And I think that's a noble goal that's a noble goal for our gnome. Unless you've got loads of money and you're going to borrow it all from everyone else and for a favoured character, or you're going to use glitches, you do not get to be a paladin straight away. There's just no way of doing it. I know this. So, but it's a good aim and we know roughly what we're going for. So, sure, why not? Now we just need a name for a gnome. Well, as long as we're not... What is it? As long as we're not called Eli, we're fine. So, yeah. You know what? We're going to make a change. We've got all these males. We're going to make a female paladin. It don't make no difference. And we're going to call you Glory Gildenhammer. Gildenhammer? No. No. Glory Goldshield. Because she can be quite defensive. And that's what we're going to go with. Glory Goldshield. And we're going to be working on basically getting our ability scores up so that we can become a paladin. So let's run her. We've done her. We're pretty good. Glory, okay. Body deposit, because she's going to be leveling up as a nomad to start with. We've got no choice in that. We need. So that's what we got. She can't use a mace. She's not strong enough for a mace. So she's going to have to use a bronze sword. Fair enough. Leather armour. Have a copper helmet. Leather gloves. Cloth cloak. And leather boots. Now we've got a couple of potions we can look at. A couple of tomes we can look at as well. Let's look at the resistances. Gnomes get 40% mine resistance. It's not good, but it's not bad either. So, well, we're pretty run of the mill, in all honesty. Let's ask for who we want to join. Well, we've got Glory. Glory is going to be our warrior, but she's a bit weak. So we need to have some backup. So we're going to have Anaphilasti, and Anaphilasti is going to lead this party with Glory as a close second. Okay. Again, we are going to ask to drop. We want Ouroboros because for some healing. And we have Belgarath. But since we're now leveling up Glory Gold Shield, we're not going to worry so much about running back if Belgarath runs out of spell points. And the aim is we want to try and get Glory Gold Shield or Glory Gold Shield. Don't know if I can extend that a bit. Glory Gold Shield. Yeah, we'll open that. There we go. Glory Gold Shield. To basically try and be better than... Well, we're going to put... Yeah. Want to level you. We're not really... But we're a nomad, not a paladin just yet. I don't really want to have you to get while we're getting this up. So I'm going to pop you at the back. You can protect the flank. That's your job. While we go and grind with Anaphilasti as the leader. Okay. Okay, Potion of Flight. Now that will come in useful, but not for us at the moment. And Glory Gold Shield needs more gold. Okay. Oh, you know, without Mithril Zenith and Kringdomi, we don't have any proper meat shields. We're actually relatively quite weak. So we're going to be grinding more than exploring with these parties at the moment. Because basically the role of Mithril Zenith and Kringdomi is basically they're going to be there to recover us when we die. That's the plan. They're like party parents in a way. Meanwhile, Anna Falasti will actually level up surprisingly, but we don't have any strong fighters as such. So, that's okay. Like I said, we won't be worrying too much if Belgarath runs out of spell points. Glory Gold Shield's enough to make a level, okay. Can you wear Nagina gloves? Yes, you can. Okay. Robe of Remorse. -6, -3. And you get -2 dexterity. Yeah, that's a... Like I said, lots of nasty cursed items in the dungeon. But it's okay. Can't all be brilliant, right? Glory Gold Shield. No, they're just called Glory now. Yeah. But that's fine. Got some newfound love. Not a lot, but some. You got a leather girdle. We can just about afford a leather girdle if we buy a good one, because there happens to be 2 of them, so they've got a sale on. So we'll buy one of those. And we can buy potions and domes with all our money that we don't get. And of course, if you have a character editor, then you could edit your stats to get into whatever guild you want at first level. And that's how I used to play this, but somehow I managed to lose the character editor. And I've never bothered to, well, I've never really found a way to get it back. Mainly because, I mean, I'm doing enough of a hack job getting the game running, let alone getting a character editor. again, being such low level, we're staying out of water. And a Felicity, let's make a level. What have you got? Level 13. Brown cloak neutral. There's only quick Q. Check that. Yeah. No point selling it and then buying it back, but I'm not going to give it to another character. Where would the fun in that be? Term of learning, good. Okay. Now, I could sell that to Glory Gold Shield, but it's not intelligence that she wants for what we need. So we're not going to bother. We're going to. You can take the money for that. Gonna need it. See, you're a healer level 5. You can cast Cure Poison, Dispel Undead, and cause heavy wounds. But can you cast them? That's the thing. Well, and you can cast Cure. So 12, 13, 10 and 12. I don't think you can actually cast cause wounds anymore, can you? Because you lost that point of constitution. Which kind of sucks. Yeah. Because you lost your that point of constitution, you can't cast that spell anymore. So, yeah, our healer is a healer, they can't actually do any damage. But that's fine. We're not using you for damage. Be a bit upsetting if we was. Again, can't use cause heavy wounds. You can cast Dispel Undead. Let's have a look at that. Only affects undead, but we can kill 4 groups of 8 monsters in each. Basically, you can. If there's undead, you can destroy all the undead. It costs a lot. It's very specific. Can't cast poison. Still cast minor heal, but you can't cast cure poison. What do we need for that? Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma for 13. Oh yeah, I need a lot of charisma. I need to increase my charisma for that. But that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to worry about it too much. So really, I'm not going to. And that's the truth of it. Let's see. Backlash or sword. -3. Yeah. I did it for us. It's -3, 0.1. So it's just a cursed sword, really. But yeah, that kind of wiped out all your gold. But then you didn't have much to begin with anyway, because you've not really had a lot to sell. So we're not too worried. Glory, you still need to. Yeah. There's party deposit. Let's get into the dungeon. Now my one exception to being in, not going into water is here. Simply because it's just one tile. It's usually just a single margoyle. So we can usually take that hit and not worry too much about it. But we're not going to be exploring the rest of that. And one of the best advantages of leveling up is that all your spells reduce in cost, so you can cast more of them, so which is great. Especially considering if we're casting Minor Heal, we kind of need to cast lots of it. Perhaps not try and open it with our healer. Not his job. Okay, we are running and hoping right now. We are diseased. The slave match is another. It's a tough level 1, very tough level 1 enemy, but that's kind of, yeah. And we're lucky because we almost lost Glory Gold Shield as well. She took a hit there as well, so it's like, yeah. Ouroboros. Of gold. Yeah. gold shield, your gets. Well, you don't even know what that is. You have no idea what that is, so you're going to sell it. It gives us 114. So let's see if you can. If there's anything that you can pick up. Well, you bought your girdle. But you can't pick up anything else because you can't use it. Okay. I think we're going to go and finish that. See if we can finish that slave masher. Because that would be a lot of experience if we can. I believe it's here. Yeah. Because slaves, they're extremely easy, so they're good for building experience. The Aboleth, it tends to lair there, as in that's generally where he is. Oh yeah, it's an anti-magic area, so let's see if we can go. Let's see where. This is probably all an anti-magic area, but yep, no healing in that room, but that's okay. We want to heal Oro. Oh, we got a good couple of levels out of that, so I think we're going to return. Because, I mean, we're close to it, but we've done over an hour. I mean, this is one of the games, you can just sit there and play it and lose hours, and who knows. Because it is, well, I think it's quite great. It's one of my favourite games of all time, to be honest. Belgarath. Level 5. You got loads of new spells. What level spells did you get? You got, let's see, you got electrical. We got lightning bolt. Well, we can't even use shock, so lightning bolt. 2F4 for electrical damage. Okay. Poison. Blue flame. What's this? One group, 2 monsters in each group. Or 2 groups, 4 monsters in each group, but for less damage. So, I mean, blue flame's pretty good if you need to take down single monsters. But we're kind of like Firebolt. Firebolt's pretty good for the experience gain, as you've seen. And of course it now costs less, so even better. Protection. Basically it protects a character, increases their ability, but we can't cast it yet. We've not got enough. We have, what have we got? Resist fire. Resist draining. And resist cold. Which basically do what it said in the tin. It basically, it increases the resistance of those aspects to 95%, which is great for human characters. Not so much for races that tend to have a lot. For example, we know that Anaphilasty, for example, well, We look at resistance. What do we got? Cold, fire, and draining, isn't it? Yeah. So anaphilasty. Well, it would work okay because anaphilasty hasn't got any, but not so much on. Or it doesn't really need cold because he already got 80% resistance, so you're only getting an extra 15%. But it's worth looking for fire and stone, and fire and drain. Well, 90% drain. That's pretty awesome as it is. You know, so yeah, for himself, that's pretty cool. And of course, we got our visuals. But that's fine. Of course, we've got Glory Gold Shield. Well done, you. Let's visit a Nomad. Sorry, not visit, make level. And you're 26, so we're going to pop you in front of Belgraph. As we look and see what we got. Glory. For example, we can get a bronze helmet to replace our copper helm. We already got a level girdle, and fortunately we don't have the stats to basically get a lot more stuff, but that's fine. We'll do that. And well, we could do, yeah, I mean, it's okay. We got our thief is pretty good. Our thief is pretty good. Let's do that. We know that. But we could really do. I don't know. Anaphilasti's still pretty low level, isn't it? It's 13, so we might give him another run in the next episode, and then maybe see about if we can get someone to replace him. Give him a bit of retirement. You know, of course, if I'm basically doing a few levels with each character and then booting them out for a new character, then it's going to take a while to level up. So sooner or later, it's going to get to a point where I'm going to have to knuckle down and grind with a party. So I know this, but at least it gives us lots of options. So, in the meantime, this has been Vane doing Let's Play Mordor. If you like what you see in here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.